This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. You know, with characters like Marjorie Taylor Greene in the Republican Party, people who are not only bereft of decency, but are, there's a question hanging out there, I guess is what I'm getting ready to say. Is she a calculating individual who knows what she's doing, or is she just a nutbag? Is she just really mired in, steeped in true believer fashion in a series of random and unconnected conspiracy theories? And from day to day, I don't know the answer. But over the weekend, she tweeted some real, and look, I don't know if this is like red meat for the base because she's not in the news enough, so she wants to pump up to get herself into the news and morons like me to talk about her. I don't know. Or does she really believe the things she's tweeting in some weird self-aggrandizing fantasy of her importance? And anyway, here's the tweet. You tell me what you think. Last night in my DC residence, the television turned on by itself, and the screen showed someone's laptop trying to connect to the TV. I'll read the rest of it, but if you have an internet TV to which devices can connect, because we live with an internet of stuff, my fridge is connected to the internet. I have an oven. My washer and dryer are connected to the internet. So for someone to try to connect to a device, I mean, when we moved into the new place here, there were Apple AirPods. No, they're tracking you. Because we moved to a new place and people have AirPods, and if you're around them, they connect. It's not stalking. It's not someone trying to surveil Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's technology. So she weaves what is a easily explainable situation. She weaves a narrative of conspiracy that she is so important and so sought after that what she's doing must be tracked. And you won't be shocked at who she's blaming. Let me finish the tweet here, though. Just for the record, I'm very happy. I'm also very healthy and eat well and exercise a lot. I don't smoke and never have. Well, thanks for your revealing all this HIPAA-protected information, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't take any medications. Maybe you should. There's some psychotropic drugs that might be beneficial to you. I'm not vaccinated. Well, that's a problem. So I'm not concerned about blood clots, heart conditions, strokes, or anything else. Nor do I have anything to hide. I just love my country and the people and know how much they've been screwed over by the corrupt people in our government, and I'm not willing to be quiet about it or willing to go along with it. So what this seems like to me, because she's a moron and doesn't communicate properly, remember, Peachtree Dish and all the other idiocy that has fallen out of her face, I think she's trying to say, if I end up getting assassinated, know that it wasn't because of the vaccine or anything else, because I'm super healthy. Like anybody's gunning for Marjorie Taylor Greene. And the reason I say that is because the next tweet from what is the account, the MTG Battleground, and I'm going to talk about that account in a second, but they tweeted a photo of Barack Obama with binoculars and earphones, like it's Obama. Now, this is even more laughable than talking about Hillary Clinton, who hasn't been on the public scene since 2016. Barack Obama was president back then, from 2008 to 2016, January 20th, 2017, to get technical. Do they think that he's like the man behind the curtain, that Obama is such a threat? Or I think more likely, they know that invoking the name of Obama, our first black president, is going to whip the racist mob into a frenzy and have them believing that Obama is some sinister character surveilling Marjorie Taylor Greene through her TV. The other question I have is, what in the hell is the MTG Battleground? Apparently, it's a podcast. Every one of these assholes wants to cover themselves for the eventuality when they eventually are ousted from office, when they're beaten in an election. They want to have something as a backup plan. Ted Cruz has his little thing. So does Marjorie Taylor Greene. Here's what the account says. Welcome to the hashtag MTG Battleground podcast, where America's most badass member of Congress delivers unfiltered insights each week. These people really do think enormously high of themselves. They are legends in their own minds and of their own making. This is a woman who stalked a school shooting survivor. This is a woman who compared wearing masks to the Holocaust, where 6-7 million human beings were exterminated. This is a woman who doesn't know what a petri dish is, who thinks that Hitler's secret police were the gazpacho police, the cold, delicious tomato soup. This is a woman who has little functioning cognitive ability, yet in her mind, everything's on lock. And she's weaving narratives from Q, who they know is a true patriot, while trying to overthrow the government, appealing to the lowest common denominator in our country. So listen, President Obama, I must ask you, please stop trying to break into Marjorie Taylor Greene's TV. It's causing the rest of us all kinds of heartburn. De facto Speaker of the House of the United States House of Representatives. That's who this is. Anyway, what do you think? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it's only with your help that I'm going to be able to do that. After that, if you still got some energy to help me out, you want to support my work, produce my work, click the join button below, become a channel member for as little as $1.99 a month. Click that super thanks button. You can do an immediate measure of support for $2 or $5. It would be awesome. Or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. And after all of that, if you still want to help out, go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok and follow me there. I am at Dollemore. Anyway, take care of yourself, Marjorie Taylor Greene. We don't need you assassinated by Barack Obama and his minions in the dark recesses of Washington, D.C. via your TV. Be careful. See you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.